Well, we are away. Season 24-25, and it is 9 o'clock on what was a rather hot, windy day, and 9 p.m. The hay was as dry as a popcorn fart. Normally, this would be a huge no-no, but not now. Because that there is steam. Bit hard to show you. Anyway. There you go. So now running a dew point 6210, purchased second hand, thankfully. I think I've got it dialed in now. Bales that are coming out are looking quite good. But, we're running around that 14% mark on the Gazika. Chamber pressure's nice now. I had to back the load off. But even then, that's the weight we're getting. So I'm up about 70 kgs in bale weight, and driving past the bales that it's spat out the arse end of it, they look absolutely bloody perfect. So there's no smearing at all. There goes one off the back of the tailgate. It was a light bale, 730 kg, but as you can see, under the reading on the Gazika is instantaneous. That's the instant reading. The P is peak and the A is average, so it's instant readings 11.9, peak 12.1, average 13.2 at the moment for that bale. All 4 manifolds running at 100%, and I'm running at 80% steam at the moment. Find another way to actually control your steam rate a little bit is your cruise control speed as well, rather than constantly adjusting the steam valve, the master slider. Oh, 703. There you go. That's possibly because I've backed the load off. Normally that load would be 255. I'm down to 210 now, and you're still spitting out 700 kg bales. And this is only a standard packer baler. It's not a high density baler. But, you can see the steam. You've got 4 manifolds. Front, bottom, top, front, top rear, and bottom rear. The bottom, the rear ones inject virtually right into the, almost into the pre-charge chamber, just short of it. Whereas the other two are directly, the bottom front one is right on the pickup as it wraps around the pickup bands. There we go, we're still spitting out the 700 kg bales. And this is 9 p.m. at night on a 30-degree day with incredibly strong winds. Well, they weren't that strong, but it was strong enough wind today. Rather hot. So I am hoping, well, I'm pretty bloody sure that this thing will pay for itself in folds, because if it was windy out here now, I could still be doing this. I don't have to worry about dew anymore, too much, too little. Goldilocks can go fuck herself. There's no 3 bears here anymore. You just go when you feel you need to go, and away you go. It doesn't bloody matter anymore. So it was meant to be hot tonight and virtually zero humidity. Well, not virtually zero, but it was only ever meant to get to about 30-something% humidity overnight. It's still meant to be windy. Luckily, we've got bugger all wind tonight, and well, the humidity isn't a factor at the moment because you just back your steam off if the humidity's coming in to try and maintain your Gazeeka reading. Ideally, I'd love to be running around that 14%, 13.5-14% constantly, but given this is the very first time I've run one of these fucking things, this is a little bit of a training exercise, so it's all a learning curve. Oh yeah, night 2 of running the steamer. Bear with me, this is not quite so simple one-handed, but anyway. Got the Harvest-Tech working as well as the Gazeeka. The Harvest-Tech won't be as accurate being a Star Wheel moisture meter. That's why they tell you to put a Gazeeka in. So kind of ignore the readings there, but I'm kind of figuring being Clover this time, and I'm not taking any chances, it can put a little bit of bloody acid on if that's what it desires to do. Yeah, we're currently, that's the Gazeeka moisture reading. Now they do tell you that, especially with lucerne, that around 10 to 12% moisture reading will look like it is reading, or look like a bale that's at about 16 to 17% moisture, which it does. So I'm kind of figuring I'll run the Clover a bit on the lighter side. And just see how they go. It was absolutely 100% bone dry when I started. Crispy as anything, so, and the bales seem nice and square. You certainly wouldn't be having a bale looking like that if there was nothing on the back of it and you were just belting out smashed up shit. So trying to aim for about that 10%, so I might have to dial it in just a touch more, but yeah, that one's inaccurate because it's right at the top of the chamber, so you're getting more of the steam, and the Star Wheel ones read the conductivity, not the microwave across the bale, through the bale, so they do read differently. So this is experiment number 2. Experiment number 1 was lucerne the other night, which, whilst it all started off well, ended in tears when we had a major nodder failure. So the bales before that were alright. I think I had it dialed in just nicely. Just trying to adjust the steam. If it's sort of reading around that 10.5, 11% mark, that'll do me, but yeah, see how it goes, but there isn't much point looking behind you anymore because you can't see anything other than that. So anyway, onwards and upwards hopefully.